Today we're checking out the Oracle. Hey guys, Shawn here from the Everyday Aficionados, and today we're taking a look at the Oracle from Bell's Brewery. This one is a West Coast style double IPA at 10% ABV, and it's a late summer release from Bell's. This particular bottle was bottled about a month ago, so pretty fresh. Just showed up in my area. I had this last year, and I remember being pretty impressed by it, so definitely interested to try it out again. Let's go through the aroma, the taste, and then I'll give you my rating. Definitely getting some classic West Coast IPA notes from this one. A lot of sweet citrus, tons of grapefruit, lots of orange and tangerine. Very solid piney character to this beer as well. It's like flowering pine or pine needles. A little bit of tropical notes, kind of like pineapple juice. Definitely a solid peach character as well. A little bit of a malty sweetness to this one, but I get a very strong floral or perfumey character. Really interesting smelling beer. Cheers. Interesting. Yeah, right up front, I get hit with that piney citrus character. Again, lots of sweet citrus notes. Like a lot of orange, tangerine, lots of grapefruit as well. Definitely some pithy grapefruit in there. It's like a grapefruit with a little bit of sugar on it. There's a little bit of an underlying sweetness to this beer, but there's a very, very solid bitterness all the way throughout from the beginning to end. Like I said, more pine in here as well, like flowering pine or fresh cut pine. A little bit resinous, definitely sticky as well. Underlying all that is a little bit of a sweet, bready malt backbone to this one. Again, there's just a light, sweet character to this beer. Not overly dry, but the bitterness really dominates, like I said before. Also, just like I was getting on the nose, a very strong, floral, perfumey character, almost bordering on chemically, even soapy, I would say. It kind of combines with that bitterness a little bit too. There's a really solid peach character to this beer that really picks up in the middle of the mouth. A little bit of that pineapple juice I was getting on the nose. And the finish on this one dries up very quickly with the linger of some of that piney, pithy citrus and some of that chemically, soapy, perfumey character that I was getting. Lots of lingering bitterness on the tongue as well. So for my final thoughts on Bell's The Oracle. This one is going to get an A- for me. I think it's a solid West Coast style double IPA. Definitely an interesting beer. And at 10% ABV, you really don't get any of that alcohol, which is very impressive. But for me, I feel like this beer is a little bit too bitter just for the sake of being bitter. And that chemically, perfumey, soapy character that I was getting is a little bit off-putting. At $20 a six-pack for this beer, to me it's not really worth that price tag, and I probably won't be buying it again. I will say though that I do prefer this over this year's release of Hop Slam, so take that for what it's worth. Have you guys had this beer? What do you think of it? How do you think this compares to Hop Slam? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, drink responsibly and passionately. Thanks for watching.